Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Luxurious Lounge. Early Sunday morning. Just poured some coffee into this luxurious coffee tumbler, or actually you could use it for anything really. I just happen to be pouring my coffee in it. Oh wait, hold on. Gotta fix the product placement. There we go. Perfect. Oh man. Give me a minute. That first sip. Dang. Man, I'm tired. I don't know about you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being so patient. I know a lot of you have been messaging me asking about product. When's this coming back? When's this coming back? It's kind of funny because I just released a bunch of 1912 oil and beard balm the other day or the day before. Can't even remember. They all start blending in. But so I just released some, and sold out pretty quick. And then I have people, I guess they just missed it or something, and they're asking me immediately after it ran out when I'm gonna restock some 1912. So it's like, I just did. It wasn't a whole lot, but it was leftovers from the pre-order, because there's a lot of people either accidentally ordered too many, or they doubled their order, or some orders that just didn't go through. So anyway, yesterday, Saturday, I was making some products, and I still gotta make some products today and finish shipping. See, that for me, like, that's the most, like, that takes up the most time. Like, making the products, labeling it, not so bad, but doing all the orders, because doing it yourself, you got your bags, you got, stickers and all the things that go with it. So, you get your stuff, you get your bag. Well, actually, you got to print the order first. Print it, take it to my computer, pull up a program so I can type in all the shipping stuff, print the label, stick it to the package. So, there's a lot of steps, especially when you're doing it by yourself. People don't realize that, probably. I'm not a big factory or anything like that, and I can't just go and everything is automatic. So I appreciate the patience. It takes me a little bit longer to get it out, but I think for the most part, a lot of you men and women are happy with everything that I create in the lab. How's that look? Is that centered? Move this a little bit more. I don't know why I did that. So today, I'm working on some stuff. I'm gonna be doing, excuse me, the holy oil and balm, some more curious oil, and the beard balm, the woody, and the balm. Now the woody isn't your typical. It's not a regular wood scent. If you look up Dan C. Bearded on YouTube, watch his reaction on one of my. He opens up a box of stuff that I sent him, and the woody is different. It's not your typical like pine in a bottle. It actually has a little bit of vanilla in it. Some more 1912 a little bit, oil and balm, and tobacconist oil and balm, and hats. I got another batch of hats in stock. I've got some more shirts on the way. And then after that, once I get these all done and on the website, later on in the month, I'm going to open up the Command Bastard for pre-order. So I'll be doing that, the oil and the balm. Probably open it for maybe like just a 24-hour period and close it, and then, next couple of days work on making the batch. So that is that. Pipe. I don't know. I think I showed this to you guys. Still early. I need more coffee. Man, that's good. I'm still drinking that REV copy. It's red. It's supposed to be like double the caffeine. It's freaking good. So I don't even know what episode, but I opened up this Stanwell pipe, and it's a raw. It hasn't been finished yet. Real big bowl. I mean, you can see the size of that bowl. But the reason why I wanted it is because this is unfinished. So as you smoke it, as you touch it, the oils from your hands and stuff, it's gonna start getting a natural patina to it. So I don't have any raw. This is actually my first one like this. It's filtered. A little charcoal filter. Let's see if you can hear it. It's just a nice pipe. Good hang to it. You know what I forgot to get? I forgot to get a bit, little rubber bit. That's alright, I'll just hold it for now. So, I'm gonna open up this super fresh can of Eileen's Dream. Really good tobacco. Flavor is amazing. This is a premium pipe tobacco made in Denmark by the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. It is Irish cream and white chocolate truffles. Yes. Let's see, where is... I'll use my handy dandy Knifo 1000. Open this thing up without cutting myself. Would you hear that? This goes so good with coffee. Oh, I can smell it already. Let me air it out a little bit, fluff it up. Moisture content is perfect. Okay. Yep. Oh, that's so good. Makes my mouth water a little bit, believe it or not. Alright, so brand new pipe. Typically most people will fill it halfway and pack it rather loosely for a couple of bowls to just kind of break it in. You don't want to just fill it up and go hog wild on it and you know, damage it. So we'll just do the sprinkle method. This thing's got some good weight to it. Lightly tamp it. Do a little bit more. When you're tamping it, what I've learned is that you don't even want to like push in it. You're just kind of, you know, using the weight of the tamper almost, just to kind of control so it's not so sprung out. And when you light it, your first light, your initial light, the tobacco kind of like raises up again, and then all you do is just kind of push it back down slightly. Not really push, but just control it. So almost a little bit over halfway, but it's packed pretty loose. So yeah, see the draw on it, it's like an empty straw. If you packed it too tight, it'll be like trying to sip through one of those little, those little red coffee straws, the little double barrel coffee straws, when you're like, you know, there's a lot of resistance. But this is pretty open, so that should be good. Oh, conditioning beard wash will be coming soon again. I got more bottles and stuff on order. Never fail when I order my those bottles. They're out of the caps or they're out of the bottles. So this last time they had both, so I ordered like 3 batches of each so I can have extra. Again, Eileen's Dream. Good stuff. They actually have these in a cigar too, I believe. Little skinny ones are like this. Got my little luxurious pig. It's a lighter actually. Double barrel. Cute little guy. Kind of funny that you put the gas in his butt. All right, here it goes. Yep. Man. Gotta have Eileen's Dream in your arsenal. It's a must-have. Same company makes a really good cherry, like probably one of the best cherries that I've tasted. And the smell is incredible. Talk about compliments, man. You're at a brewery or some local event, fire up some of that cherry blend. Oh man, let the comments fly. Oh shoot, party foul. So good. A little bit of coffee. Oh man. Wow. So I still have some of these left. Maybe like half a dozen or less, I think. If you want to go ahead and pick one of these up. Send me, you guys that buy like my hats and shirts and stuff, send me some sweet shots of you with, you know, rocking the product, and so I can throw them up on my Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. The other day I made some customs for a few customers. One of them was a kind of like my take on a root beer blend. I did a oil and a beard balm, a custom. Liked it so much I made one for myself, and I made an extra set. So I'll probably throw it up on my stories here sometime Sunday. If anybody's interested in a custom root beer, beard oil, and the matching beard balm, you know, once I throw it up, or even, I'm gonna throw it up. That way, you know, if anybody can take a look at it, get the chance to possibly pick it up. So that'll be available. And then I also did another one, that was what the heck was it? Oh, it was a cherry, almost like a cherry Dr. Pepper Mr. Pibb kind of a flavor. Seems like there was one more. Oh man, that's good. I did a leather with a little twist in it, and the customer that ordered it was like, I think I threw up his comment in my stories. If not, I'm going to, because it was hit me in the feels, like the way he was describing how it reminded him of a certain time in his childhood with his father and his leather jacket. I was like, ooh, like that stuff, man, that is gas in my tank. The fact that I can create something and it affects somebody so much just from an aroma. Hits me in the feels. Like, I wonder that stuff with my kids, because I've got 2 boys. I wonder if, like, when they're older and I'm no longer around, if they'll say something like, you know, like, oh man, I remember Papa's, the smell of his pipe tobacco, or, you know, or probably now the beard oil everywhere, you know, the smell from whatever I'm making. So that would be cool. So anyway, look for those. I'll probably throw them up on my stories. The customs are $25 a piece, but I feel they're well worth it, especially since, like, on these ones there's only 3 made, 3 oils, 3 balms of each one of those blends that I made, because I kept one. And then, you know, one went to the customer, of course. I probably should have said it at like the 10-minute mark, but Instagram stories, it's really a pain in the butt to upload more than 10 minutes. So typically what I've been doing is I'll cut out the first 10 minutes, put it on Instagram TV, and then the rest of it I'll throw on my the YouTube channel. So if you made it this far, actually you wouldn't, because you wouldn't know. Never mind. Again, it's early. Still need more coffee. Man, that's so good. Man, this is smoking really well for the first time. This bowl is so thick too, like it's barely warming up. Normally on a pipe, on a traditional pipe, I don't have another one, but if your rule of thumb is if you're smoking it too fast, if you can't put it on your cheek or something for a second without, you know, being like, ooh, then it's too hot. You need to slow down into where, you know, you can put it on your face without it like burning the crap out of you. When I first started, you almost couldn't even hold the bowl because I was just like a freight train. It was good, but now I've kind of slowed it down and you know, let the pipe chill a little bit. It brings out the flavors too when you do that. It kind of be like a steak. When you cook a steak, you know, you got the right temperature and sizzling it, and you know, it turns out delicious. Otherwise, like when I first started, it was like grill on high, you threw the steak on there and the steak catches on fire. Like, that's not gonna taste good. So it's kind of the same way with your tobacco. Gotta slow it down. It's very smooth. It almost tastes creamy-ish a little bit, especially with coffee. All right, ladies and gents, I think that's about enough. I don't have really much more to talk about. I got so much work to do. If anybody knows how to clone people, let me know. I think I'd like to clone at least 2 more of me, so I can have one doing the labeling and one doing the shipping. Then I can do all the fun stuff, the creative process, and interacting with you guys. This has an incredible room note, by the way. I almost wish I could have somebody else smoke this and then come into the room, because it's different when you're smoking it versus like being in the area. It does not have like a cigarette smoke type of, you know, aroma or anything. Even afterwards has that, it's hard to explain. Just reminds me of old classic gentlemen. All right. Back to work for me. Again, thanks guys for being patient. Just to recap, hats will go up later today, Sunday. Gonna be doing matching, Holy, Curious, Woody, a little bit of 1912, and Tobacconist, beard oil and beard balm. And then watch out for those customs. I'm gonna throw up on in my stories. Till next episode of Luxurious Lounge or live feed or whatever. Get luxurious, my friends. And get a tumbler if you want. They turned out really good. I wouldn't want to leave it anywhere. It might get jacked. Let me get one more light on this first.